everybody out there. It's Tim Gard coming to you live from the intergalactic headquarters of Tim Gard International in beautiful Portland, Oregon. Talking today, courtesy of e-speakers, about why I'm still happy. And I really am still happy. I was happy before the coronavirus. I'm happy now. And it's not something that happened just by happenstance, so to speak. It's on purpose. I've discovered that I have had to learn to see things differently through what I call a comic vision, about how to find the funny when you really can't find it any other time. And more than ever, I think we need to find humor now. We need to be able to laugh at the things that normally would cause us stress and turn things around. And if you want to do it too, here's how you start. It's really simple. It's when something a little bit stressful happens, if something comes that causes a little irritant, you put your hand right here and you say, bummer. Try it with me, bummer, and then do this and let it go. Everybody, little stressor, what happens? Bummer, let it go. When something good happens, you do this. Woohoo! Try that. Woohoo! Sometimes you just do it in your mind. Sometimes, it's one of those things that you can just do woohoo and bummer at any given time. And I've been having so much fun doing this with Sophia at home here, locked in a house with her for the last month. I'm sure that she's having as much fun as I'm having. But it is interesting that of all the things that have been going on out there, I found that the one thing that unites us is laughter and humor. We all smile and laugh in the same language. It brings us together when nothing else will work. And a lot of you, I think, are having trouble working at home or being at home as much as probably you've ever been in your lives. I know I've been home more lately in the last couple of months, and I think I've been home in the last 4 years. But working at home has its own challenges, but it still beats sometimes the little eccentricities of the people at work. I remember I used to work for a boss that used to walk out every morning, and he would walk out and he'd say, "Morning, is your head screwed on tight today? Good to see you." He would ask us if our head was screwed on tight. And he did it over and over and over. And I remember it was about 2 years into it, he came up and I was going to say, "Is your head screwed on tight?" And I had one of these with me. And he walks up and he goes, "Morning, Gard." And I did this. My head is screwed on tight. Thank you, sir. Good thing you were here. Little things like this keep us sane. And I want to give a shout out too. I know on the last couple of the other ones of these videos that were done, my friend Willie Jolly and Jason Hewlett all are very they're very musically inclined. I cannot play the piano like them, but I can play the nose flute. And if you brought yours, you're welcome to play along with me. A nose flute is a little apparatus you play by blowing through your nose. You can't be angry and upset and play the nose flute, but if you practice, you can get pretty good with one. You can do almost any song that's on here. You can even do, for those of you, it's your birthday today, let's do happy birthday. There you go. Happy birthday from the nose flute. I also think that we need to find ways that sometimes we can tell our partners that we need a few minutes to ourselves. These are called Don't Bug Me glasses. You can put these on when you want to be left alone. I know when you're around here all the time, sometimes you just need a few seconds to yourself. But these are Don't Bug Me glasses. They're made out of 2 little tea strainers. You can make them or you can get them on my website. But these are Don't Bug Me glasses. These are out there. They're really fun too. More than anything, what I want you to be able to do is to find the humor around you now. I know this morning I got a call from a telemarketer, and normally we'd be ducking those calls, and this guy's on the phone, and I'm talking to him, and pretty soon it's almost him trying to get away from me. I mean, the tables have turned now. Everything is different. We were at the store, Sophia and I were at the store the other day, and the Charmin truck pulled in, and you would have thought it was Ariana Grande or one of the Kardashians. Everybody's cheering and is also happy. Things are different. We have a special needs kitty that is blind, 23 years old, and now is a time to be helping people and helping those less fortunate, including our kitties. But my cat got sick, and we had to take it into the vet. And you would have thought that I was negotiating some secret deal or I was a spy. I mean, it's like you have to call ahead with the code word. You park out in the parking lot, and then you call up, and dogs bark at midnight, and then they do the countersign only when the moon is full. And Everything has changed, but I think more than anything, it's finding the humor where we wouldn't find it before. I think it's important too that we never use humor to diminish anybody, that we want to use it to enhance and have fun and to laugh with and not at people. One of the other things I think is that from time to time, we need to walk away from our work and be able to enjoy the funny things that are out there. There are so many things going on that you can enjoy that can help you laugh. I've loved catching up on some of the old Carol Burnett episodes where Harvey Korman and Tim Conway are trying to make each other laugh. And I sit and watch those and just laugh out loud with joy. And I think it's important that we do that in a focused manner to be able to refresh and renew ourselves. And I think you can also do things, you take the time to share that humor with other people too, and share it with your family members. Let your parents know what you find funny. Let your family members know. They learn about each other when we talk about humor and when we share humor. We want to be able to laugh at the things we can and really not get angry. And I think this is one of the big things that's out there now is, if I could give you any advice at all about dealing with the stress with humor, it's don't watch the news before you go to bed at night. Just put an end to that. If you're going to do something, watch a funny video, go to bed rested and happy. And when you get up, don't immediately go to the news. Don't spread negative rumors and things like that. Try to spread the positive news that's out there. I think that more than any time in history, we need humor and we need to be able to share it. And e-speakers, I want to thank you for being able to help me share it. I wanted to be able to do this for a while. Thank you very much for the time, everybody. Have fun. Laughter becomes you. Have fun out there.